Welcome to Hauntline, where every story is a call from the other side. The Okiku Doll, Japan's haunted doll that grows hair. In a quiet temple in Hokkaido, Japan, a doll sits inside a glass case. It wears a faded kimono, its face delicate, almost lifelike, and its hair black, smooth, and impossibly real. Locals call it Okiku because they believe it's alive. In 1918, a young boy named Eikichi Suzuki bought a doll for his little sister, Okiku, from a shop in Sapporo. It had short black hair and deep brown eyes, and she loved it so much that she carried it everywhere. She brushed its hair every morning, slept with it every night. Her family said she even talked to it, as if it were her best friend. But a year later, tragedy struck. Okiku fell ill with a sudden fever. She died at just 3 years old. Her family placed the doll on the altar in her memory, but soon they noticed something impossible. The hair. When the doll was bought, its hair was short, cut just above the shoulders. Months later, the family saw that it had grown, first to the neck, then to the shoulders, then down to its waist. They trimmed it, but it kept growing. The family believed their daughter's spirit had entered the doll. They named it Okiku, after the girl who loved it. The shrine. In 1938, when the family moved, they entrusted the doll to Manenji Temple, where it remains to this day. The monks who care for it say the hair still grows, and when they trim it, it always returns to the same length. Scientists have examined the doll and confirmed that the hair is real human hair, but no one can explain how it keeps growing. The monks say they sometimes find moisture on its lips, as if it's been breathing. The visitors, over the years, people who visited the temple have claimed strange experiences. Some say the doll's eyes seem to follow them. Others claim its mouth twitches, like it's trying to speak. A man who once mocked the legend fell sick the next day. He said he dreamed of a little girl standing at the foot of his bed, whispering, "You cut too much." The unseen connection. The most chilling part came in the 1970s, when a researcher studying the legend visited the Suzuki family. He asked to see photos of the real Okiku. When they showed him, the resemblance was undeniable. The doll's face had changed over time. It looked exactly like the girl. Every year, the monks perform a ceremony to honor the spirit inside the doll. They say they hear soft footsteps during the prayers and faint giggling in the corridor when no one is there. They no longer question whether Okiku is haunted. They simply take care of her, the way her family once did. The doll still sits there in Manenji Temple, with her long black hair resting gently across her kimono. Visitors still come from around the world to see her. And sometimes, when the wind is still, you can hear a child's voice whisper from inside the glass. Play with me. Thank you for listening to Hauntline. Subscribe and answer your next call from the beyond.